We're starting the topic of geometry. This particular topic is around shapes as such, all right? So it's a pretty easy topic. A lot of it you should already know. We hope to be expanding on our knowledge. Okay, so today we're going to start with the most, well, I call it the most basic shape. You might not. What do you think it is? Well, there you go, see? Lots of things. The most basic shape for me is a triangle. Why do you think I call it the most basic shape? Easy. Because it's easy. That's a good answer. Okay. Because it's easy. Because it has three sides. Right? Triangle. That's not actually the definition though, is it? Triangle means it has three angles. But it also has three sides. All right. We have got lots of different sort of triangles. Let's see how many we can name. William. Equilateral?
No idea if this counts, but isosceles triangle.
Isosceles does count. Taylor? A pyramid is not a triangle. It uses triangles, but it's not one. That's two we've got so far. Only Lexi and William. Okay. William? Scalene. Good. And the last one, but it's not actually the last one, is Esther? Is right angled. Good. So those are triangles. So to start off with, we're going to start with the one that has nothing special about it. The scalene triangle. So when we draw a scalene triangle, we have to make sure that it has no equal sides, no equal angles, and no right angles. All right? So you need to try and make sure you draw it like mine, okay? As uneven as you can make it, okay? So no equal sides, because then it becomes something else. No equal angles, again, because it becomes something else. Oh, that's not angles, that's sides. So what else could we have written instead of no equal sides and no equal angles? Lexi?
Different angles and different sides.
All the sides are different, all the angles are different. Perfect. Okay, the next one up has one thing special about it. It's a right angled triangle. All right, so a right angled triangle has two sides that are called at a right angle. What is things that are at a right angle called? Do you know the word for at a right angle? Ooh, we are finding things out. No, at a right angle has a special word. Ooh, perpendicular. All right? One right angle. Can't have two right angles, why not?
Because then it's four.
Because you can't join the sides up, can you? You've got two right angles, you can't join the sides up unless you're in some sort of spherical world. All right? You could if you're in a spherical world, but it's complicated.
But since the world is flat.
Oh, absolutely, the world is flat. Okay. Two sides at are perpendicular. New word. Okay, maybe not new, but now we have a space for it. Now, the next one has two things about it. It's the isosceles, the one that people can't spell. All right, isosceles. That's how you spell it. We do care how it's spelt, but as long as you give it a really good go, if it was in a test, we'd be happy. Okay, so what does it look like? I like to start at the top and do it from the top down, but it doesn't have to be. And the reason for doing that is that we like to call the bottom angles base angles. But if we turned it on its side, that'd still be base angles even though they went at the base. So when we're first learning about it, we draw it here. Now we draw two little lines on it. That indicates that those two lines are the ones that are the same length. And we put little angles in the corner with double angle signs to say these are the two angles that are the same. This one's not the same, this one's not the same. All right? Two sides are equal. Two angles are equal. Now, in this particular case, there is a special sort of isosceles triangle. And this was one of the questions on our diagnostic that actually only, I think, one person got right in the whole class. Maybe two. Not sure. Could have been three. There is a special isosceles triangle. All right? It looks like this. All right? The name of it is, William? A right angle.
I think we all want to go
Isosceles is its perfect name. Triangle. All right? Often in maths, when we're talking about triangles, we just use a little triangle to symbolize it. The last one, the equal, is pretty. Now, if we unpack the word, it's got equal lateral. Equal, we know what that means. What does it mean? Equal means the same. Lateral. It doesn't say equal angled. It says equal lateral. What do you think lateral means? Sides. Lateral means sides in Latin.
I was kind of right.
Yeah. So this time we want to draw a triangle with as equal sides as we can get. I'm going to put two lines on this one. All right. Could have put just one. It's fine. But what I'm indicating there is every one of these sides is equal. Now also, each of these angles, I'm going to put one angle sign on it this time. Each of these angles are the same. All right. And in an equilateral triangle, they're the same and they are how much? Emma?
60 degrees.
60 degrees. Okay? All sides and angles are equal. And NB stands for notabile, also in Latin. That means note well that the angles are 60 degrees.
We were right in science. Like 2 hours ago.
Good on Miss Science teacher. Miss Wright. Okay, MB, note bene, that means it's an important little note there. Okay, so what we are going to learn today is to decipher between these.